Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Talk, episode 2. I believe this is going to be the last stream I do of this game because I believe it's only like 2 in-game days left. So, should be good. Let's make it memorable, shall we? My cat just wants a lot of attention right now. Look at your cool little kitten. I know you want a lot of pets. Here, why don't you cuddle with me? Alright, play this game. And we're starting right back. Stories. Down to ride. Rachel. Check out my friend's new podcast. Oh, and she posted it. And she got a whole bunch of likes. Excuse me. And she did her podcast. Yay! You like the video podcast? Sorry, I forgot to post the trailer. Check this out. Your boy has started a new podcast for y'all. No delivery today. Aw, nice. Fucked up Lua and I messed up Lua and Lucas though. Yeah. I think I have one more chance to do Lua though. I think I do. I think I have one more chance. Lucas, I think he'll come in, but I'll only get the second smiley face. Just darn it. Hang on. So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. My sad story? French, I guess. Divine. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. Oh, it wasn't sad so much as cute though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be in the spotlight, Miss Lua. or just in the light. Wait. Why aren't they here? They've just... Sorry, I'm trying to get the switch. Oh! Whoops, my apologies, Mr. Gala. You're literally solid like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, we're walking in. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Oh, snap. Oh, man, they're all looking sad. Oh, yeah, this is after the wedding. Nice. Oh, man, look. So nice. You all found your way to a seat. I'm impressed. We've been here often enough that we know the place like the back of our hand. That's what it means to have regulars, not boss. So it does. Oh man, I'm gonna be doing a lot of voices. Ugh. Now, shall we get the celebration started? Please, I'm so excited. That's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. You call it adrenaline? I call it deep, passionate, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey, don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh, are you taking Lua's last name, Bailey's? No, we're keeping our last names. I'll be Mr. Miller if it pleases Mrs. Miller. Anything to make you happy. Aw, you always make me melt. I'm getting all giddy. I'm thinking about my boyfriend now. Disgusting. He said, wiping off his tears. Aw, how many times must I tell you? It was the city hall flowers. They make my allergies flare. Sure, let's go with that. This would be the perfect time for some drinks. I wouldn't say no to something hot for sure. And to something sweet. To something decadent and chocolatey. But let's keep it fresh. There's enough sweetness here to give me a sugar rush. So, in summary, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it, please, Napas. Please, Napas. No, it's cute. It's after midnight is the drink. Chocolate, honey, and mint. Chocolate, honey, and mint. Oh wait, why is it? I didn't. Oh. After midnight. I have no items. This is inspired by Sweet Evening Treat. And I got the coffee. A whiff of old world charm. A soup con of intensity and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. I love it. It's very unique and festive. Very comforting. Exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. That's high praise from Hyde. You know it. It tastes a bit British. Have you ever been on that side of the pond in that bus? I did a bit of traveling in my day. Maybe we ran into each other in the past. Maybe we did. Passing each other like two ships in the night before meeting at the morning. That's very lyrical. I blame the mood on YouTube. All I know about the UK is that British werewolf guy I once met. He went absolutely wild during Fury. But even then, he would beg the walls pardon after putting his fist through it. Sounds about right. And I imagine you two became great friends. Nah, you know, rude vampires are much more my type. Hey! Actually, no, I'm not offended. Rude vampire. And proud of it. That would look great. That would look great on a t-shirt. Awesome idea. I'll consider that for a Christmas gift. Right. Right. I guess we should raise a toast. Does anyone want to make a speech? Someone? Nabas, maybe? Oh God. I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are. Yes, if you want to, we'd love to hear you. In that case, thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Miss Lua, Mr. Baileys, and thank you for making us feel a true part of your lives. Hear, hear. You'll always be a part of our lives now, not boss. Absolutely. Short and to the point. Good speech. Your turn, Hyde. Really? Well, fine. Thank you, Lua and Baileys, for entertaining me and making me consider a counseling career, however briefly. You're a good bunch. That means a lot, Hyde. You've been a very good friend to us. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. he deflects. Speech time. Right. I don't know you as well as Nabas, guys. And I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde did. But despite that, you've made me feel welcome. You've immediately made me feel part of your family. May this warmth that you show others always reflect as joy in the family you're starting today. Oh crap, that's a tearjerker right there. Oh, Gala. Thanks, man, really. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Aw, and I got you just married. They finally tied the knot. Ooh, I'm a furry. That could go a whole bunch of different ways. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Aw, he's tearing up. My cat is having zoomies with her toy. Not boss, my dear not boss. Never think that you're out of reach of my retribution. Oh shoot! Oh, damn. I do apologize that we only serve soft drinks here. Some bubbles would have befitted the occasion. Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it suits me just fine. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days. Oh? Speaking of starting a family, just in case, you know. Oh! And I'm avoiding it in solidarity. That's nice, you guys. Rooting for you. Thanks, Gala. Just imagine. Little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. And thanks, I think, Hyde. I aim to please. Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well. Never liked the stronger stuff. He's not lying. I never saw him touch it. Is there any specific reason why not? I just don't like the taste. God. Never got used to it. Never particularly tried to. People assume I like to drink, especially since I'm a big burly dude, I guess. But nope. Assumptions like that are annoying to me. I like that you look at it just as a taste among others, Gala. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I want tomato juice. Definitely. Booze just became this big social thing. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drinks. I went to a very expensive restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. Back to my Twitch, quick, just in case someone decides to chat. And they imported some alcohol-free Vermouth, homemade from some fruit juice. Homemade some fruit juice. It all tasted really nice, unique. Blah blah blah. I'm not blah. I told the drink just blah. I can't speak today. No, I'm not alcoholic either, but I don't mind others drinking it. It's fine. I don't like alcohol. You never like the taste. But then they also had edible robots. What? And they made a miniature forest out of vegetables and dark chocolate. Wow, when did you go to a place like that? A while ago, with my family. Back when we were still in touch. Bye. Bailey's. Bay. I'm okay, sweetie. Well, I make a mean cocktail. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't use vodka. Fair enough. What else goes into it? A little bit of basil, some lemon juice, a pinch of salt, tonic water. That sounds like something I would enjoy. That I would enjoy. Wait for it. And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood. I drink your blood. Yeah, I've got this voice fucking knocked down. I drink the blood. I do not say blah, blah, blah. I do not say blah. And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood. Blood. Yeah. Here it comes. O-type, preferably. Universal donuts and all that. Yuck. I think this is a joke. I hope this is a joke. And that is why he never gets invited to parties. What do you mean? I'm invited to all the parties. Thank you so much for being with us, the three of you. Thank you for having us. It was fun to meet your friends from work, Baileys. And your sister, Lua. She's got a very strong character. I respect that. She's impossible, you mean? But I love her to bits. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. Oh, you're just a year or 3. She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby sister. Took my own spit there. Switching my 3 voices as fast is very tiring. This is one game I'm gonna be really doing voices. Yes, that was definitely the reason why. That was definitely the reason why. Why? She's deeper voice. Yes, that was definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of softie that she needs to protect. Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala's a softie. I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people. Fair enough. But yes, I think she could take him even when he's under fury. If Napas ever moves out, I'm out of my specialty. And I'm out of my specialty. I can ask for your sister's number, I guess. You would have to, Hattie. Or you'll have to step over... your primary school friend, Bailey's. Marco? Marco? I thought I'd caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. The 2 witnesses delightfully cliché, isn't it? You seem to be enjoying the gossip very much, Sister Hyde. Of course I do. That's how I take my best pictures. Longing glances, touches filled with pent-up desire. Scorn dissimulated in a smirk. Hopefully you've captured some pictures of our lovebirds too. Ah, yes. I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know. But it will be worth it. I'm happy to be patient. Good girl. In that case, I have a little reward for you. Oh, snap! Now that's just so pretty. A perfect shot. Now I'm daydreaming. Oh, look at this, babe! This is amazing. What a beautifully captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly. Thank you again for doing this, Hyde. Don't mention it. I had an alright time doing it. You can keep this if you want. It's just a Polaroid, but... no, it's absolutely lovely. I'm getting thoughts now. It looks so friendly and warm. Like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yes, and once we sifted through the superfluous details. There's one of my favorite words, superfluous. Let's go. I love that you guys figured that out at the end. Excuse me. Kyla's voice makes me always want to burp and yawn and everything. Why do you use such a deep voice? You use a lot of air. And I love this picture. Do you only have the one, Mr. Hyde? Why not, Bus? You wanted to frame it and hang it in your wall? Actually, yes, something like that. Good thing I saw it coming. If our newlyweds don't object. I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections whatsoever. Yeah, I'd love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Yes, Narpas. I'm not sure where we'd be without you. Oh, don't put that all on me. Where's the picture? Where did I put the picture? I don't see it. It's probably not. Okay. So I take it you have decided to embrace photography, Mr. Hyde? It would seem so. Come on, tell them. Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet. They're actually not going back on it. And you aren't either, right? Of course not. Well then? Just tell them the story. It's obvious they're dying to. Don't have to ask me twice. Hyde has already agreed to shoot another wedding. They're a really sweet couple who's been coming to visit their kid at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think... I'm giving him too much of Georgie's one. Doctors think she's going to get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. So her patients have decided to get married in her room, with her around. That's a lovely idea. I bet little Rose is thrilled. She is. An entire party next to her bed. Can you imagine? Anyhow, they got chit-chatting with Hyde, and just like that, he promised to take their pictures pro bono. That's very good of you, Mr. Hyde. It's nothing. I could use the experience, so that I can milk my modeling ex-colleagues for their wedding pictures. Sounds like a good social redistribution to me. Right? So does that mean you're sticking around in Seattle for good, Hyde? I've got the house, and I've got the job, and I've got my own pocket werewolf. Aww. Sounds like I'll be staying here a little while. That's great to hear. How's the house coming along? Hyde Leibowitz, celebrity photographer. I got an achievement too. taking ages, but it'll look good when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. But as a vampire, my needs are a little particular. Fair enough. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? Just make sure that if I'm reading all this and it's not being recorded, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, it's recording. Okay. What would a dream house look like for the two of them? We're not too sure yet. But we're not repeating the same mistakes. No endless Tomodachi scrolling to look at other people's homes. And no overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. My love. It's alright. I'm glad we talked it all through. Lua made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as she does. And if my family doesn't contribute anything. In fact, Lua's mom told me the same during the wedding. I didn't know you talked about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what mattered to her is that I make her daughter happy. Which is good, because that's what matters to me too. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. Yeah, I can't really consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, when the time comes, but the thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've always been the one bringing up the kids topic. It's not that I don't want them, but I was afraid of what it'd do to my work. That makes sense. Women are always expected to do more when it comes to child rearing. Well, not in our couple. We've decided that when we have kids, I'll be a stay-at-home dad. I'll still do some freelance work if and when I have the time. Not so much for the money as to keep my brain working. But I'll be taking care of the little ones and of our place. You know, I keep thinking how happy I am that I met you and married you. Oh, it's so huge! Oh. Not many men would have wanted that. You would be surprised. Times are changing and so on. Times are changing and so on. Times are making more room for people to follow their wishes. I've known many men who'd have rather stayed home with their children than go to work every day and almost never see them. You two just complement each other so well. I think so too. Mr. Miller, Mrs. I know, using my family name on you feels so wrong. Ha! They would throw a fit if they heard you do that. They absolutely would. It's almost tempting. But none of that matters much anyway. As long as we're still Lua and Baileys. As long as we're still Lua and Baileys. Aww, you got that, sweetie. Oh? I got something on Tomodachi? Story, Georgie Williams. What? The earrings? 'Cause I got some too. Why hasn't it, Aw. Oh well. Excuse me. It sounds like Hyatt has found a new way forward. He has, yeah. I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, I thought he was a bit mysterious. And honestly, a bit of a jerk. But he's really quite fragile, isn't he? There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immoral. Yeah, nothing screws with your head quite as much as having unlimited time. Even elves with their only longish lives have issues. I can imagine. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans, and we also struggle with that stuff. I guess the bottom line is, everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? And the longer you live, the more once in a while you get. That makes sense to me. I will say though, I'm mighty happy that he's sticking around. For all that he can be a difficult one, he also makes life a lot more interesting. And we just really get each other after all this time. You two know what I mean? Yes, we really do. At this point, even when we need to take a bit of a time out, we can trust that we'll always find our way back to each other. That's right. You know, he's got a way of finding good people. Hyde, I mean. He liked Navas from the start. Not that I've ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He has been very kind to me and perceptive about me as well. And I'm glad he befriended you two. This chat right now, it's really good. You're alright too, Gala. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. Right back at you. Listen to that. It's pouring rain again. It'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket by. Babe. But are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I always worry about you. And I guess that's kind of my job now. Only if I get to worry about you, too. Oh! Because I get similar conversations with me and my boyfriend. It's just so... It's just so amazing. You guys are cute. But you know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck, anyway. I've always wondered where that came from. It sounds like lip service for the happy couple, to avoid a meltdown if it rains, which must happen often enough. Really? So you don't know? Oh, I screwed it. Really? So you don't know? Don't know what? Maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard of it, Nutboss? Are you referring to the goddess's tears legend? That's the one! Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. But I can give you the short version. Go on, I'm very curious. Alright then. Long time ago lived a powerful goddess. That goddess had many children, but of all her children, she liked best. Excuse me. They were the shyest and the quietest. When their siblings screamed for attention, they sat aside and played with the clouds. When their siblings tormented each other, they silently looked at the stars. When their siblings ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rain fall. The goddess thought, even if all my children desert me, this one will always be by my side. They are kind, gentle, they will love me and take care of me. She thought of the days ahead and smiled. But one day, as the young godling sat on the edge of a cloud, pondering the world, a gust of wind blew them, and they lost their balance. Oh no! Don't worry, it's not a sad story. Alright then. Carried by the wind, they floated down to the ground. And immediately they were astonished. There were so many things around them that they'd never seen before. They were both delighted and lost, and they stood rooted in place for many human eras, until a human found them there. Shall we call the godling Aeon, and the human Ray, just for clarity? Shall still rather confused. Shall we call the godling Aeon and the human Ray, just for clarity? That's going to help me for sure. I get lost without names. Alright, Aeon and Ray it is. Ray walked up to Aeon and, finding them stunned, guided them forward. They took them to their village and showed them how they lived their life. As days passed by, Aeon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets, clouds and suns. They talked of harvest and of young children, of families and old men. They talked of time and of eternity, and as they looked into each other's eyes, they found both the briefest of moments and the longest era in there. That's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married, but both of them wanted the assent of their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Aeon by then. But when Aeon went to see their mother, the goddess, that old hag. Give her a chance, my love. She improved. But yeah, at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged that her favorite child should be taken away from her. That reminds me of someone. I promise you, she's a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Aeon, get married if you wish, but if you do get married, then you shall wither and die just like your fiancé. Yuck. And to nobody's surprise at this point, Aeon said, I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side? Down to get married they went. For many hours the goddess was angry and shouted. Then for many more hours she was despondent and sulked. Then finally she turned an eye onto the ground, and to look at Aeon and Ray. They were there in the field where Ray had first found Aeon. They wore garlands of flowers, and they were surrounded with people they loved. And for the first time, Aeon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing and dancing, their eyes sparkling, their hair floating on the wind. And the goddess saw that for the first time in an eternity, their child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then, but a goddess's word once spoken isn't easily broken. In sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying. And one by one, her tears hit the earth in a thick cloud of rain. But instead of running from it, Aeon and Ray danced with it. And so the goddess said, for each tear of mine that falls onto you, may you live another year. And even as your hair turns gray and your skin turns parched, may that year see you both dancing and singing, still in love with each other. And according to the elves, that's how we came to be. But I think that's a bit far-fetched. Oh, that's sad. Now I'm starting to get a little teary-eyed. Luna, stop looking at me like I'm a crazy person. I see you looking at me. Child, she's scared. She's so cute. My love, are you tearing up? It's nothing. You're just really beautiful sometimes. You're a born legend teller, Mr. Bailey. That was an astonishing rendition of that story. Yeah, that was epic. I'm not gonna look at Ray the same way now. Me either. No, I don't really believe that. I believe in legend. I don't believe it, but I like Rain. I like watching Rain. It's just a silly legend. It's not silly at all. And you're right, the goddess is a lot better than your mother. Told you. My history with Rain is a lot simpler. I just really love it when it rains outside and you're all warm indoors. Yeah, that's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom when I was a little girl was on the top floor. So I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. It was great. I wish we lived in a world where everyone had a place to be safe while the rain falls outside. Oh, but I like rain outside. For sure. Oh, like homes. Ah, look! Here's at least another someone who's safe from the rain right now. It's that same cat. I feel like there's lore with this cat. Ooh, that's a very wet little guy. Poor Gallo, did he just shake rain all over you? He did a little, but that's fine. He's a cute one. What's he doing here, though? Is he your cat now, boss? No, but he's been around a couple of times. I do remember seeing him a week or so ago. Excuse me. He is not any friendlier than he was then, although he's not especially aggressive either. Maybe he's adopting this place. Wouldn't be the first. That's pretty much how you got hired too. Oh, they're laughing. Now that's an apt comparison. It seems that he might be looking for something though. Or someone? If that's the case, he hasn't found them yet. He came by another time a few days ago and was actually quite helpful. But he didn't look settled then either. And there he goes. Very mysterious. What did I miss? I feel like if I had a perfect game, that would go differently. Oh, so close though. A cat, apparently. Ah, yes, I saw it go. Which was that difference? We're not entirely sure. He has come by a handful of times. He doesn't seem to stay very long or ask for anything. I was saying that he might be looking for someone. Ah, perhaps he is. In many traditions, cats are depicted as having special foresight. Messengers between worlds, so to speak. He may know something that we don't, or see something we can't see. That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddles. I was saying that that reminds me of someone, actually. No comment. Anyhow, what was that call about? That was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needed to know the exact size of my turntable, as well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. That's surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration height. I am particular in the sense that I want it to look good. But he's got no clue what to do to get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not, peak design trends. Ah, song! That's called Serve Me Right, thank you very much. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want me to drive around. Oh, I shouldn't have brought up that. Truce! I shouldn't have brought that up. Truce. Why don't you help mine decorate again, Gala? Why indeed? My job, time. Your job, time. I see. Everyone's a critic, but the truth is, Gala has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at best, but Gala is an interior designer's waking nightmare. Not true. I just go for functional things. I go for functional. That's what people say when they've got no taste. Yeah, maybe my taste in vampires is the problem here. I think your taste in vampires is your one saving grace. Ugh. Aww. You're so cute. You guys sound like you're gonna be just fine. Indeed. Being like this all together when it's dark and damp, and feeling good and safe and home. It's a pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. I think the kinda is key here. As far as I can remember, this has never felt like a strange space to me. It's my space that I'm lucky enough to share with those people I like. I definitely feel the same way. Thanks for that, Napas. I'm glad that's how it feels to you. Our patrons' comfort has always been our priority. I like how I say our when no one else works here but me, and I'm the owner. It's just... Go very much achieved then. That and also you are you all are alright. Sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with their own stuff for a while. But I can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week or a month or a year. I know it's gonna be a good time. Cheers to that!
Here, here.
You are all welcome anytime, separately or together. I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to.
We'll definitely pop by to give you news.
And to get Fury ribbons.
And to listen in on the drama.
We can't wait to welcome you back. The rain stopped. I think the rain is over. And we've kept you up for a while already now, boss. Yeah, we should all use the dry spell to get back home.
Consider the night cold. You go first, guys, or we'll be stepping on each other's toes.
Alright. Good night now, boss.
Good night. Good night, you two. Let's go, darling.
Let's. Good night now, boss. Thanks again for being with us. Tonight and on other nights. No, thank you for everything, truly.
Have a good rest now, boss.
Will do. Put something in my chat that's very scammy and spam. Thanks for following. Just to type up that message to get it immediately removed and then banned. Because no, I'm not paying you to help me get views or whatever. No, that's not gonna happen. You guys coming? Yeah, just hold the door for me a second longer.
Eek, babe! What are you doing?
I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course.
That's on the way into the home, not on...
Oh, come on. I got a notification, so it's online.
That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar.
And another notification that a friend is online.
I could do both. You're silly.
Maybe, but I love you.
I love you too.
Bustling, busy, and a buzz. People whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own by now. Whose success and failures matter to me as much as my own. I suppose that's what it feels like. To have a chosen hive. After midnight. A whiff of old world charm, a soupçon of intensity, and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. I think this is the final day. Coffee Talk. Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. Yeah, I think that's the final day. Yep. Evening Whispers. Grave Charge, Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. Fire director resigns in the wake of shocking news. Heir of American business royalty disowned over choice of wife. Yep, that's Bailey right there, I think. Killer algae, the new invasive species. The new invasive species. And I thought with 3 dots. But I need to see my stories. Oh, Bailey's. Oh, I wish I could play the video. It's a wedding. Aww. Gala. Liked by Mr. Hyde and 232 likes. Oh, and it's Hyde taking a picture of him. With Lua taking another thing. Aww. It's Silver. Okay, I think by the end of it, I'm in this industry for the love of it, and to keep having fun is a mindset I will keep. Is a mindset I will keep moving forward. Murderous. Having someone you can connect with, especially within the same industry, is really something that I'm glad for. Aw. I wish I... Gosh darn it. Somehow this feels like deja vu. Uh-oh. Oh, crap! What did I give him on day 1? I think it was hibiscus. I think I gave him hibiscus. Oh, there's the pictures and there's the camera. Oh!
Hey,
Welcome, Officer Georgie.
what's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is.
Yep, deja vu.
What?
Oh god. Nothing, everything is fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout.
That's good news. That's good news. You know, this weather has kind of grown on me.
Really?
Yeah. Not something I'd like to have forever, of course. The thunder no longer sounds so angry to me.
Interesting. What does it sound like to you?
No idea. Just not scary anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna order something.
Perfect. What would you like?
Make me whatever I ordered a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, give or take. You were promoting a new tea selection at the time.
Good times.
I remember it had an interesting color. Take whatever you gave me that day.
Oh god, I think it was hibiscus. I'm pretty sure it was hibiscus. Right? It was hibiscus tea, right? It's just... Pretty sure it was hibiscus. Let me see. Let me look at the blue pea one. Butterfly pea. Yeah, it was not this one. It was definitely hibiscus. Here you go, officer.
Not really what I ordered, I think.
Oh, it isn't? You're right. I'm sorry. No! What did I give him? Oh, what did I give him? Oh, no, I'm starting that over. No, I am not messing this up. I refuse to mess up the last day. I'm not messing up the last day. He had to have been butterflies then. How was it? Ugh. Like. Loopy. It had to have been Loopy then. A cup of anthocyanins for you, officer. It must not have been, because I don't think it was that either. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because that never came up. What did I give him? Yep.
What?
It's what makes the drink blue.
Oh, okay. still tastes like grass. But my daughter told me it's really good for stress.
Really? Okay, so it must have been a blue pea drink then. I could have sworn it was hibiscus. Well, as long as it had carp. Are you stressed right now?
Nah, don't worry. Since my daughter loves it so much, I was just trying to remind myself of how it tastes.
Oh, good. Well, usually blue pea is mixed with a bunch of other ingredients. It's a very forgiving drink, taste-wise. It goes well with most things. And it looks pretty.
Yeah.
My cat Luga is having crazy zoomies. I got you. I got you. I got you. Are you a crazy kitten? Are you a crazy kitten? Are you a crazy baby?
Yeah, I can see that. Because it's tasteless except for grassy notes when you drink it straight.
Right on. Does this mean you've already made up with your daughter?
More or less.
That's great. How are you, officer? How's work?
Work, huh? Well, it's only been a couple of days since I was here, but I admit a lot has happened.
Sorry. Oh?
Yeah, for starters, word has spread that parking on Bourne Street is no longer safe.
Because of the vandalism?
Yeah. And I really don't want it to escalate, you know? I don't want the story of the street rewritten into something bad.
Makes sense. So what did you do?
What makes you think I did anything?
Just a guess.
Well, you're not wrong. The day after our last talk, I paid the old gnomes a visit and had a chat with them.
Oh, what did you talk about?
We talked about what could happen to them in the area due to the vandalism they committed. They were remorseful to a point.
Because they're upset about what happened to the remains of their friend?
Right. But all I wanted was to create something memorable that would stay in everyone's mind. In one way or another.
Even in a bad way?
That's what I thought they were going for, too. Turns out that's not the case. They just wanted to create something memorable. Something that gets everyone talking. But when I gave them a hypothetical scenario with rumors getting out of control, and how folks will spin the whole thing into something else, they were a bit stunned, honestly.
Is it because they didn't think of the consequences that far ahead?
That's right. I told them it could potentially lead to the street being closed because it would be deemed unsafe. Or maybe even rebuilt into something completely different. Which would effectively erase all trace left of their friend. So they decided to stop right there, right then.
Interesting.
But, you know, I get their need to keep the memory alive.
Excuse me.
Even if what they did was a bit misguided. I understood.
Excuse me.
Still, what they did was not the way to go about it. And honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. All this memory stuff shows that I and the world probably need to learn a lot more about fairy folk in general.
I agree. So, what did you do next? Did you arrest them?
No.
Excuse me. Sorry. I don't take in enough air when I'm doing these voices.
All I did that day was chat with them. Because I wanted to clear a picture on everything. Including the old fairy market and all. I also shared the story about my grandpa. And in the end, they said whatever I decide to do, they'll accept. So I went home.
I see.
You know, my daughter asked me about what happened. Now, since she gave me good advice on the case and everything, I told her the whole story. About the street, about the tree.
Wow, that's really everything.
Anyhow, after our talk, I guess she started looking into the fairy folks' history. And in one of those videos she did, I have no clue what to call them. They're videos of herself packing orders while talking about stuff.
I see.
I reposted it on my Tomodachi a couple of days ago.
I see.
She basically talked to her viewers about what she learned in the video.
About your case?
No. Only things she's learned on her own.
Got it. That's great, though. You never know, maybe through her video, curiosity was spread. Get everyone wondering about this place of disappearing history.
You're right. Who knows what the future holds?
I got an achievement! Tender Soul. Rare achievement. The case is deeper than you thought.
Lucas is in the house, yo!
Hey,
What's up, what's up, what's up? And you, Pops, how goes it?
all good. You're in high spirits, aren't you?
Always! Anyway, Pops, what's shaking?
I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy?
You're right, and I probably should explain, but first... Dear Not Boss, may I put it in order?
You may.
Haha! I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top.
Blue pea latte? What is blue pea latte? What is a latte? Originally. Coffee, milk, milk. So then it should be. So then it should be blue pea. Milk, milk. Make sure I got it right. Okay, latte art. Ooh, I know. There we go. Boom, baby. A cup of blue latte with a masterpiece on it for you, sir.
A masterpiece, eh? I like your confidence.
He takes a picture of it. Sorry.
Anyway, cheers! Nice, thanks, Not Boss.
So what's up, kid?
All's well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive.
Oh, so Miss Leona's coming? Ooh, what else? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh, no. Oh, so Miss Leona's coming?
Yep, she should be here soon. Last couple of days have been really intense for us.
In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night. Oh, why? Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff.
Tisk.
What? What is it?
I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule's probably not like everyone else's, but I hope you won't drag your others into unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although, I know next to nothing about banshee biology.
Doesn't she do late night deliveries?
Oh?
Sometimes she does deliveries until morning.
Then never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier.
Phew! I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time?
Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I was just playing around as the nosy and annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking, especially considering what happened the first time you two met.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing stupid things too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know?
It happens.
As long as you're aware of it, take a step back from time to time. Yep. There she is. Welcome, Miss Fiona.
Hello.
Lady, you're finally here. Finally, you're here.
Good evening, miss.
Hi, everyone.
Was the traffic bad for you?
No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize.
Nah, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink?
Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee, sweetened with a lot of honey if you want.
Coffee, honey. Oh, and that's a drink?
That's what I used to order back in the day.
I got two things. Darn it! Lucas is the only one. Lucas is the only one. And Lua. Darn it! I missed it by 2. I missed perfection by 2. Hopefully I still get a good ending. Leona. Favorite things. Wagner, Limestone. Puccini, si mi chiamano mini Vivaldi. Sposa son disperezzata. Mozart. They're Olera. What I'm doing with life. Emergency goods delivery service available from Bellevue. Seeking audition tips. Contact 09165XX17. Emergency goods delivery.
That's what I used to order back in the day.
Really?
So what's really been happening with you two? The kids stayed up for days for something, apparently. Does that include you as well?
Yes, but those are just my regular working hours.
See? And I thought we were done talking about that, Pops. What the heck?
I'm not done playing the role of annoying and nosy old guy, that's all.
Jeez. Anyway, the truth is, me and the lady have been discussing the show's format. Oh? How goes it so far? We're almost there, right?
I think, yes. We've been discussing it quite intensely the past couple of days. We're at the point where things are beginning to take shape. But it's just not quite there yet.
But almost. That's why I've been staying up late, organizing all these ideas into a deck. We're making a new show proposal to pitch to my team. Are you two going to work together then?
In a way, yes. It is my intention to act as Lucas's guide to the city. I'm going to have him drive too sometimes.
Yeah, I don't want her to always drive me around, but I might need some time to get used to driving again. Is that okay?
Of course. My suggestion would be for us to drive across the Evergreen Point Bridge on days when there's less traffic when the sun is out. It will make you feel good, I'm sure of it.
Oh, okay, let's do it. Anyway, so that's what's been happening. Meanwhile, I've been helping her find auditions.
I wasn't aware there were many ways to find audition leads online.
You still have to vet them though, because there are so many fakes out there. But I'll help you with that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, sounds good, y'all.
A budding partnership. Rare achievements. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Well, yes, I know. I understand Game Pass. Daily Quest. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you!
I might have to leave soon.
Huh? Why?
I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day.
Oh, word. Oh, word? Let's go then.
You can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back.
Nah, let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we have a lot of things to discuss.
You're right. Okay, if you're fine with it. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me.
Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything.
You too.
Bye now, boss.
See you again soon.
Goodbye. Here we go. Well, back to the original.
So, just you and me now.
Nothing wrong with that.
I have to go soon, though. Duty calls.
Sure. Oh, snap! Let's go, baby! It's Freya! Hello, Not Boss. How are you? Freya!
Hey, Miss Green Hair.
Hey, officer. Long time no see. Yeah.
I've heard you've been going around the world, huh?
Around the world is a bit much, but I've been somewhere. I'm glad to see you here, Freya.
Well, as much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls.
Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie.
Yeah, don't forget to tell Napos the truth, okay?
What?
Later, Napos.
I will. Oh? Let me move over there. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Not Boss. What's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last minute thing. I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, do you remember my very first order ever? Espresso? Yep, you have a good memory. The first time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore, until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had. Thank you. One espresso for me, please. Copy. Espresso. Here you go, Freya. A cup of a triple shot espresso for you. Great. Again, this deep aroma and such stellar flavors. Thanks. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth? Well, about that. Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. And it's really, really far away. What? I know. It was impulsive. It was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form, like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted and somehow it's for this year's rotation, which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it going to be? I don't know. Probably a few months. But I might try to keep traveling after that. Okay. Notebox? Are you sad? Nope. Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. Aww. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea.
spill it, everything.
Alright, so it started around 2 weeks ago. And then I explained it to her. Oh, it's the end! Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. They're a good team. Oh, yes! Yes, I got that one good. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. Hyde's reputation as dreamy sense of wedding photographer spread all around all of Seattle. And God is fond qualifying him in those exact terms, and Hyde's obvious displeasure. Something else. Lua and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. And Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. Babies. The Necochel's X Remy collaboration was a success as a new single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it, and that's all that matters, she said. Fiona and Lucas often comes to the coffee shop after his driving lessons to discuss a variety of topics. Looks like they're taking it slow and planning things carefully as they match up their working schedules. Nice! Fortunately, the vandalism ended before the rumors could worsen. Sometimes a lone officer can be seen placing flowers where the dead tree once stood. Nice! Nice! In memoriam, Mohammed Fahmy Hasni, we love you. Yeah, that's the original creator of the first one. And I guess he had a play in making this one. But there's the credits. Ah, this was such an amazing game. I loved it. I loved this one to death. And I got a good ending. I got the good ending. I got everyone's thing done. Not to absolute perfection, but I got it good. I got a good ending. But yeah, this was amazing. I loved it. And it honestly helps me out with a lot of, things I'm going through in life currently. It helps me see things in a bit of a better light, including with my relationship. Things I should be doing. And so, this is a really great game. And I suggest everyone play it, because it's honestly really amazing. And I'm glad I was able to play it, and to be able to stream it. Hopefully others do the same as well. But that was amazing. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, I'll stay quiet for the credits. Aw. Oh. Miss Rona, hello again.
Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it.
Oh, what item was it?
It's fine. I've got it. It was right under this seat.
Really? Huh. I always made sure to check everything before closing, too.
There are times when we simply miss things. Particularly if it is a task that we have performed numerous times.
Oh, it's basically giving me like an end game performance review, and I missed 2 drinks, pretty much. That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double check everything.
It may or it may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There is even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. or everyone.
Pardon? I didn't catch that. I didn't quite catch it.
Have a good evening, Nabas.
Oh, okay. Have a safe trip, Miss Fiona. Huh. Okay. The fact that the game did that, you have now seen part of the image, but there are still many details to discover. Okay, I am going to load it where I can't remember, where I think I may have messed up. And I know it was Lucas and Lua. So I need to give. I am going to continue, like, finish this with perfection because the game told me that I should look back at it. So I'm going to do that. So day one. Let me start with day one because I think that's where I screwed it up. Start the day. Yes. Skip. I didn't do this with the first one because I had done a perfect walkthrough with that, so I was like, all right. I'll give him hibiscus this time. Enjoy. What's this? Wine? Yes, it's a piping cup of wine.
Hey, mulled wine exists, you know, and it's served hot.
That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart.
Roger that. Damn, it is sour.
Would you like some sugar to take the edge off?
No, it's alright. It tastes familiar though. I swear I had it before.
Oh, don't. It's traditionally sweetened and served with cold ice, or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for varieties.
Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old.
You're not that old.
Thanks, but no worries, no boss. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. Anyhow, remember everything, I'll let you know.
Yes, please do. And then this man's. This is getting what I was need to read all of it. One matcha, which is green tea. Okay, it seems like I've done this before already. Come on. Funny. There's blue pea latte. It's blue pea milk. Goodness gracious, I forgot how much dialogue there was in the first day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's scary. That's whenever she gets scary. She moved over. Come on. Okay. Day 2, it must have been. I believe it's being buzzy, right? Yep, I didn't even do it. That's why. It's definitely being buzzy. Coffee, honey, and milk. So it's coffee, honey. You know, that's so funny. You even make it that they look so fancy. Yep. Now time to give this a try. Cheers! How was it? How is it? Super! This is exactly how I remembered it. Glad it's your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in the place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah, as much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh! So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. No, I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. So, how come that didn't increase it? So, myrtle, as for the spice milk tea, which is tea, milk, and cinnamon. Tea, milk, cinnamon. Blue pea, mint, and mint. Options. Come on, give me that smiley face. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing you would be better. But then again, nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. All right. I'll trust your judgment now, boss. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? Okay. Sorry. The next one is Lua. I messed up Lua's. It's pink spice that she wants. Yeah. How come I didn't get the smiley face from Lucas? I fixed it. Ugh. No. Right, she's looking for pink spice, which is hibiscus, milk, and cinnamon. Yep, that's the new one. Oh, it's. I probably get his smiley face. Yep, there it is. I think. Pink spice, and then. Yep, I fixed it. Okay, so it's probably whenever I give her the paper. What's her face? Riona. Mew?
Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up?
Mew.
Meow. There goes the mascot.
Maybe it'll come back later?
I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones.
That's true. Anyhow, how's your treat, Miss Lua?
Oh, that smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I know I could count on you, my boss. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations.
Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, so I should be able to load game, because I've already done that. Should be Riona. Should be Riona minutes. Please tell me I don't have to have completed that day, so now I keep the smiley face. Because if so, I'm gonna be so sad. Yes, okay. That's right. Rachel. Sweetheart, lots of hibiscus. Ah, crap. Let me restart the day. Because then it gives a different achievement if I give her the fidget spinner. So, she already has Sweetheart lots. Let me try the Dream Blue. Looks the Wistful Nights achievement in Dream Blue. So Dream Blue is what? Do I have Dreaming Blue? I don't, but it is something else. Oh yeah, blue pea milk and honey. And I should give her the fidget spinner. What's this? This is so 2017. Why are you giving this to me? Ah, so sir, Gina unlocked. It's that guy. It's the girl. Do you know who I'm talking about? Oh, Lucas-san. Isn't he that satire influence? I follow this guy. He's fun. He was here? Cool. But I don't get why you're giving me this, though. Alright, sorry about that. Alright then. One dreamy latte coming up. Oh, wow. What's this? It looks interesting. It's a butterfly pea latte with honey. A new recipe. We call it Dreamin' Blue. Oh yeah, I already got. Alright, then I'm gonna give it a try. Interesting. How do you like it? It isn't what I expected at all, for sure. But it doesn't taste as bright as I wanted. The color sure is interesting. I mean, it's blue. What does that even mean, though? Dreaming blue. Dreaming blue. As in sadness? Dreaming in blue. As in color? Or dreaming in ambiguous blue? What do you think I feel about it? That sounds ambiguous to me. It's mild, earthy, yet surreal, while still being comforting. That's not so bad. Dreaming blue, huh? At any rate, has it really been that long already? Uh-oh, she gets scared. Alright. Dreamin' Blue. Yeah, it's blue pea, milk and honey. Milk and honey. And then I need to give her Lucas's personal contact info.
Oh, this is from that person from before. Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Isn't that the same drink I got?
Oh, that's right.
I guess I sort of see what you meant earlier now. Pardon? Oh, nothing.
Anyway. Oh. Darn it. Darn it. What am I missing? What am I missing? Just darn it. Oh. I'm back. Galahad. Oh, tea, milk, and ginger. He tells it to me right there. Tea, milk, and ginger. Galahad. I got. You also need to give him the, which will also unlock the child's play.
A fidget spinner? I don't think I need it. Oh wait. This might be a good idea. Giving small toys to children to ease their anxiety. Nobody likes being in a hospital after all.
Ah, child's play achievement. Okay, I got that achievement. Catching up with the times.
I'll take it as a reference. Thank you, my boss.
Oh? Darn it. Someone's apartment. Yeah, I know who this is. I believe this is, yeah, day 5. So, coffee and honey. Coffee. It's Zobo, but I can't make it because hibiscus ginger and ginger. cinnamon latte, which is coffee, milk, and cinnamon. I did. I gave her your written contact info. Okay, cool. She didn't throw it away, did she? As far as I know, I don't think so. Great!
You trying to reach the Soprano lass?
That's right, Pops. I still feel uneasy about how that day went. So I just want to apologize to her or something, you know?
Okay.
So I guess I just have to wait for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. What if she doesn't want to contact me? What should I do?
Then that's that. That's her choice.
You're so right, Pops.
Didn't think of you as someone who had trouble reaching out to people like this.
I know, right? It is what it is. Okay then, I'll wait. And he wants cinnamon latte, which is made from coffee, milk, and cinnamon. Do I have that? Was that something I already served? No. Oh wait. Yeah, cinnamon latte. It's a coffee, milk, cinnamon. I got achievement. Good review. A good service deserves a good review. Oh, did I complete it? Did I get the last smiley face? No. But his picture changed. His picture's different. Missing. Oh, don't tell me I'm in a glitch. Oh, I fixed it. What did I miss? What am I missing? On that day. It should be here, I think. Should be day 8. Yeah. This has to be the day, I think. I can fix it. TMJ. Milk, ginger, and honey. He wants Russian tea, which is tea, lemon, cinnamon. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Ah, that's right. So you two did end up connecting after all.
We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all.
Why is that?
Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m.
That's pretty late.
A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied straight away, to my surprise.
He had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird.
Right. I wonder if he ever sleeps.
That should be a question for you too, miss.
Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern.
Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you.
Did he?
Yep, he said so himself.
I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person, which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary.
I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out?
Perhaps. I suppose we'll see.
Okay. Next, there's Georgie. Okay. And he wants a Spanish Sahara. Do I have that? Did I make that before? Chocolate, milk, and ginger. So that's cocoa. No, I did. That's the drink. Okay, so he wants a Spanish Sahara made from chocolate, milk, and ginger. Chocolate, milk, and ginger. There it is. That did it! Yes! I got achievements! Local favorites. The best hangout spot in the neighborhood. Give everyone their correct thing. Mormon cozy just like the day in Barcelona. Barcelona! I did it! Favorite things. Coffee, not anymore. Fried noodles, any. Avenger Sevenfold, Stephenfold, Bat County, Sony Alpha 7. My beds. What I'm doing with my life. You know what I'm doing with my life. Breaking out of the mode one video at a time. That's everyone. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara. Oh, that's what it called? That's what we call it here, at least. Very cool. Then bon appetit. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Napas. You're so welcome. Is there any new dialogue that happens because of it? highly doubt it's any. I don't know. I would hate to miss it if it is new dialogue. So. He wants Teja Havana, which is hibiscus, ginger, and honey.
Lucas, eh? Sounds familiar for some reason.
I mean, I'm kind of a big deal online, you know? I remember now. That toy from the other day had his name on it, right, Nobos? Right. A toy? You mean the business card I gave you? Yes, that. I see now. Somehow you gave it to him instead. I did. I'm sorry. Let me be the one to apologize for that. Napos gave it to me because I was having a small trouble at work. Yeah? Was it helpful in any way? I mean, it's pretty good at easing... Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't skip. Thank goodness. I mean, it's pretty good at easing up anxiety and such. I thought the children would like it, but apparently for them it's a little passé. What?
Children nowadays mature really fast.
They sure know their trends early. That's true. That is true. It's just how things are for now and in the future. Gotta keep up with the world as you get left behind. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for that idea of having toys around the office with the kids. We'll make sure to have more up-to-date stuff for them. Yeah. That's right. I glad I could help. Now he wants Gax mint tea using blue pea, mint, and lemon. Everything else I believe I've made correctly. Yeah. I've made everything else correctly. Oh. I mean, yeah. It was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney. Knowing he passed away by himself. And how it took them a week to find out. Oh. Natural causes, by the way, so... I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me. Haunted how? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? And he's telling his life story. I mean it in the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. Gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that. I see. But then I received the news that he left me in the house. Like, I know he had no money. That house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was what went through his mind exactly. The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you. Exactly. What am I supposed to think of that? Well, what am I supposed to think of him? And does it even matter anymore? And he's already long gone? Anyway, or so my others... Yeah, okay. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself. What do you mean by that? Well, in the house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually I was assigned one too, which was supposed to be a good thing, but They wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially, with heavy emphasis on what. I had a lot of nicknames too, like, "Heya, baby goat. What are you up to now, satyr boy? Here comes the party goatee. Mr. Excess, ahem, you're gonna go fishing again tonight, or what? Fishing? Yeah, I think, we had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. Oh. I always tried to be the punchline though, because there were always more views when something ended badly. But it was still the worst, because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for pretend dates, be sort of a dumb jerk just for jokes. Just so all looked fun for the camera. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded me of myself, of my dad, you know? I kept thinking, does the apple ever fall far from the tree after all? Ugh. So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked.
You had it difficult.
Yeah? Some dialogue. I'm getting kind of dizzy because I'm getting tired. I'm needing some food. Okay, that is all of it, I believe. That is all the drinks. That's everything down to perfection. So I'm gonna load the game at the final day. I'm gonna skip everything because I've already been through it. I'm sure I have some new dialogue though at the very end with Lucas and Mademoiselle Riona. A couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, like on Monday 2 weeks ago.
Right, of course.
You were promoting new types of tea, I think. The one you gave me was pretty tart.
I see,
So yeah, make whatever you gave me on that day.
which was hibiscus tea. Here you go, a freshly brewed cup of hibiscus for you.
Thanks. So tart, sheesh. Still, the taste takes me back to my grandpa's summers. This would be much better cold though.
Oh?
Because it will ease the tartness a bit. So, any plans to serve cold drinks in the near future, Nabas?
I'm not sure. But if I ever do, I'll keep you posted.
Roger that.
Alrighty. I think that's all. Blue pea latte, which is blue pea milk, right? Okay. She wants, what was it again? She wants some more coffee, so 20 cup coffee, honey and honey. And I didn't get the chance to make the 5 stars because I didn't complete the game the best way it could possibly be made. Oh? Oh, there you go. Never mind. Yep. Here we go. I assumed this would be me. Aqua's working on a game. Myrtle helps from time to time. They're a good team. Aww. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than expected. Apparel appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian Steppe. Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle. And Gala's found qualifying him in those exact terms to Hyde's obvious displeasure and secret joy. Lua and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. Bailey's been using it as workspace, but stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. The Nico Chow X RME collaboration was a success as a new single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it, and that's all that matters, she said. Leon and Lucas often come to the coffee shop after this drive left to discuss a variety of topics. Looks like they're taking it slow and planning things carefully as they match up their working schedules. Unfortunately, the vandalism ended before the rumors could worsen. Sometimes a lone officer can be seen placing flowers where the dead tree once stood. Yep. I've already done the credits on that part. Hopefully there's... There you go. Miss Rihanna, hello again.
Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it.
Oh, what item was it?
It's fine, I've got it. It was right under this seat.
Really? Huh. I've always made sure to make sure to check everything before closing too.
There are times when we simply miss things. Particularly if it is a test that we have performed numerous times.
That's true.
I guess it's a sign for me to
double check everything.
It may or it may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There's even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. Or everyone.
Pardon? I didn't quite catch that.
Have a good evening, my boss.
Oh, okay. Have a safe trip, Miss Rihanna. Aw, I guess I did miss something. Huh. Pretty sure I went over everything. Yeah, I've now seen part of the image, but there's so many. Oh yeah, because maybe I didn't go through all the dialogue, but I did completely finish it to perfection on, with the drinks. But that's Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Done. Are there any extras? Yeah. Oh, there's pages. Ooh. I'm missing. Oh my gosh, really? I missed 3, 4. Oh god, I missed a lot of different images. Oh, it's probably like different failures and stuff. Yep, these are all the darts. What are the newspapers though? Anyway, that's all I have. Yep. But yeah, that's the end of Coffee Talk episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Thank you all so much for watching and experiencing this game with me. I honestly loved it. Cried several times with it, but it's honestly helped me a lot, you know, realizing some things that I need to do in my own real life. So I honestly recommend it for everyone to play, because it gets very real very fast on very deep issues as well. And it gets through those. And again, rest in peace, Muhammad, I believe his name was. Muhammad Fahmy. Rest in peace him, because he was the original creator of the first Coffee Talk, and I'm certain he had some play in this one, probably during, like, you know, thinking about the second one. But yeah, unfortunately, rest in peace him. But if he was here, I'd congratulate him on creating such an amazing game, and congratulations to Toad Productions for making this game and continuing it, because it's an absolutely beautiful, honestly, in my opinion, really perfect game. It's so amazing. And there's like not even, the only really choices you have are, you know, making the coffee and the drinks, and that's it. But that's all you really need. Just slow down and listen to something, you know, every once in a while. And that's something I enjoy with this game, and it helped me to slow down and enjoy some things. And so thank you all so much for experiencing this with me. And if there's an episode 3 that comes out at some point, then I'll do the same there as well. But since this came out recently, and I recorded the first one and then realized there's an episode 2 that was coming out soon, and so I decided I was going to record that one as well. And so now that's done, I don't know if there's going to be a third one or if it's going to be coming anytime soon. I highly doubt it. It's going to be coming anytime soon, but honestly, if there is, then I'd rather not it be rushed. I don't want it to be rushed at all in the slightest, because it's so amazing. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.